Brigg, and Emily Sulka, the second runner-up.
When I am with the beautiful girls, I feel beautiful too. Here they are. Good afternoon. Dzień dobry. Witam Państwa bardzo serdecznie. Distinguished guest. It is my great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Polish Constitution Day Parade Committee. This entire week is very important and special to the Polish-American community called Polonia, and also for Poland. For 133 years, Polonia in Chicago celebrates the anniversary of the creation of the 1791 May 3rd Constitution, which was the first in Europe and the second in the world modern fundamental law of Poland. Over the years, the celebration in Chicago took different shapes and forms. Now, the parade marches along the most beautiful street in Chicago, the Columbus Drive, where the famous Route 66 begins. This year's parade motto is NATO Protects and Unites, to celebrate 25 years of Poland becoming a member of NATO. Especially now, it is important to be a part of such a strong military alliance. The Polish flag raising is an opening ceremony of the entire Constitutional Week of Polonia celebrations. It is not a coincidence that it is held on May 2nd. In 2002, the Polish Parliament designated May 2nd as the Day of Polonia and Poles Abroad. 2 years later, in 2004, as the Day of Polish Flag. Since then, the Polish flag raising ceremony became an inseparable part of our festivities in May. I would like to thank the City of Chicago for their support in helping us organize today's event. Thank you to the National Guard, Illinois National Guard, for being a part of this event for a number of years. Big thank you goes to the officials for joining us in celebrating our big holiday. We are very grateful to the official delegation from Podkarpacie, the most vibrant region of southeastern Poland. They join us for the May celebrations for many years now, and we cannot imagine to celebrate without you. Thank you for such a wonderful contribution. I want to thank Consul General Dr. Paweł Syzak for your help, support, for sponsoring parade and all accompanying events. I want to thank Monika for taking up the role of the MC at today's event for the third year, I think. Marianka, last year's parade queen, for singing the national anthems. Nicole Kwaśny and Alan Królikowski for presenting the musical program. Uwani for your continuous support. Stephanie Cressetti from Daley Center for your help in preparing for this event. Each and every one of you for being a part of today's celebration. And last but not least, my husband John, for patience, encouragement, and daily support. Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate together. I hope to see you all on May 4th on Columbus Drive. Come and enjoy the most beautiful, colorful, and patriotic parade of the world. Witaj Maj, 3 Maj. Salute May, the 3rd May. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. President. Now I would like to invite Marianna Mosh, Queen of the Parade Committee member and Queen of the Parade 2023, to the stage to sing the Polish and American national anthems. Audience, please stand. His Excellency Bishop Andrzej Wypych will raise the Polish flag. He will be accompanied by the representatives of the General Tadeusz Kościuszko Polish Lancers Society. And the Vice Marshal, Mary Sandra Anselmo.
Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła.
Flag is going up. Sorry.
Marshal Mary Sandra Anselmo will perform the wreath laying. Thank you, Uwani and Marianka, for leading the ceremony. I would like to invite again Dr. Lucia Mirowska-Kopecz, who has a few special surprises for our great marshals this year.
Ooh, special surprises.
Now we would like to present the diplomas to the marshals and honorary marshal. Your Excellency Bishop Andrew Wippe. Mary Anselmo, the Vice Marshal. I would like to ask Dr. Mark Pienkosz, on behalf of Professor Donald Pienkosz, to receive the diploma and sash for his father, honorary marshal. We would like to ask you for a few words.
Fulfilling my duty as a marshal, I would like to extend my gratitude for this honor to the committee and to all those who are responsible for this great event. I will second also what Mrs. President just expressed, all the thank you and acknowledgement to Pani Mirowska-Kopecz. But in a special way, I would like to acknowledge and thank also the military personnel present here with us. We went to the memorial fire light. This is a very special moment also because we are grateful for all the past, but also grateful for the present, for the people who are making our lives better, more loving, more caring. And we also look into the future. And the Polish flag, in special way, sums up these great moments of human and our Polonia life. The white color reminds us the virtues that we are embedded in us, that we have embedded with us. All the good that makes us who we are, that's our identity. But also red color that is a sign of heroism, and such a heroism that reminds us that it's worthy to give your own life for the good, not only of our own, but also good for others. And that's also where the military comes in. We are putting our gaze at these flags, and we see how much also we Polonia add to the common good of our now country of the United States. Working together, putting these things together, our future is assured that will be a good future, blessed future. So I'm looking forward into that wonderful time that we will have here on earth, but also into the time in the future in heaven where we will recognize all the people from the past that we remember today. So may God bless Poland. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless us, Polonia. Wszystkiego najlepszego z racji podniesienia flagi. Niech ten moment zapadnie w naszej pamięci, abyśmy nie zapomnieli. Szczęść Boże.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just really want to thank the Polish Parade Committee for nominating me, for choosing me to have this honor. It's quite an honor, and I really want to tell you it's such a good feeling to see the Polish flag out, to acknowledge the military, the past and the future by the eternal flame. And it's your weekend to wear red, just like we do for the Cubs, the Bears. So I hope everybody will put on their red and white and be proud for this entire weekend. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Mark Pienkos. I'm representing my father, Professor Donald Pienkos. He's in Milwaukee today as one of the organizers of Milwaukee's celebration of Poland's Constitution of 1791. Dziękuję bardzo. And this is a great weekend. This is a weekend in which we celebrate the first modern constitutional act in Europe, one of the world's greatest documents of freedom. It aligned America and Poland then, and it does so today. We celebrate this and the countless men and women who have emigrated from Poland and who have contributed so much over the years. They've contributed both to Poland's realization of this freedom and well-being, and they've contributed to the well-being of their new homelands. Some of these great people are with us here today. They're newcomers to Chicago and to America. Some are the sons and daughters of immigrants. Many others are descendants from many years earlier. In my case, I'm a great-grandson and grandson of immigrants who came to Chicago before the First World War, from Galicia and from the land of the Kashubas. Today our family is big. We're all over the country today, but yet we remain very close to our wonderful family here in the United States and in Poland too. We've achieved so much. We are grateful to God for so much. We have so much to celebrate, and that's why this weekend is so very special. On behalf of my father, my wife Tiara thanks you, my daughter Aniela thanks you, and I thank you. Dziękuję bardzo. Bóg zapłać.
Thank you so much to our wonderful marshals. And now I would like to invite Mr. Consul Dr. Paweł Zizak to say a few words.
Madam President, thank you for nice words. I didn't expect my self-confidence increased significantly now. Distinguished guests, dear Polish Americans, friends of Polonia, ladies and gentlemen. In the past, the national flag was reserved for staying on national holidays. It could not be displayed by just anyone. Legislation in this area has been amended, and the calendar of national holidays now includes Polish Flag Day, celebrated on May 2nd. It is one of the newest holidays in our calendar. On this day, we want to show respect to our national flag and at the same time get closer to it and its symbolism. So on May 2nd, we display the flag in a visible place. Where else would Polish flag be more visible in Chicago, if not here in downtown, heart of the city? The white color on our flag represents purity and innocence, as well as the hope for a better future. The red, on the other hand, symbolizes the blood that has been shed by generations of our ancestors in the struggle for freedom and independence. During the 19th and 20th centuries, Poles faced numerous challenges and fought valiantly for our sovereignty and national identity. This red blood is a testament to our courage, sacrifice, and determination. Our flag is not only a symbol of our past, but also of our future. It represents the unity of our nation and our aspiration for a better tomorrow. Today, Poland is a proud member of NATO, which ensures our security and stability. This alliance acts as a guarantor of peace in the world, bringing nations together in the pursuit of common good. Through this alliance, we can look forward to the future with hope for continued growth and peace for our children. And in just 2 days, we will see the Polish, the American, and NATO flags displayed in unison during the Polish Constitution Parade. This largest event of this kind in the world, parade marching through Chicago under the white and red colors for years, served the Polish community as a public display of their dedication and love to their homeland. This year we also wave NATO flags, as we want to show Poland's appreciation to the ideals that stand behind the pact and the unwavering commitment of its members to back one another in times of need. In these last words, I direct my deep thanks to the marvelous people of the parade committee, the Alliance of Polish Clubs in America, and all volunteers that you fully commit to make it a truly incredible experience. God bless Poland, God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Consul. We also have with us today our Illinois Secretary of State, Mr. Alexei Janulius. Mr. Janulius, would you please come to say a few words?
even before he became a different guy from his state senator.
Dzień dobry. Thank you for having me here today. Thank you to the entire Polish community and the Polish Constitution Day Parade Committee for gathering us here today to honor the 233rd anniversary of Poland's Constitution and the deep roots the Polish community has here in Chicago. I am a lifelong Chicagoan. I grew up on the north side of Chicago. I am the son of two immigrants who both came here separately and met in the United States. The Polish community, the Greek community, all these immigrant communities are what make this country so great. And there are few more outstanding communities than the Polish community, who represent three things that I value very much. Loyalty, there are few communities more loyal than the Polish community. The love of family, support system of family, supporting family, and a work ethic like no other. Thank you for your contributions to our city and to the state of Illinois. As one of the largest ethnic communities in the city, Polish immigrants and Americans of Polish heritage have retained the spirit of their homeland while making a profound impact on this city, on this state, and on this country. This is the largest Polish city outside of Poland, and all of its residents, all of our residents, benefit from the contributions made by the Polish community as a whole and its individual members. These contributions range from the architecture found in the city's neighborhoods to the food offered at restaurants across the city. This year's theme, NATO Protects and Unites, which marks the 25th anniversary of Poland joining the alliance, should remind us all that there's power and security in numbers. We are all stronger when we work together. On a personal note, this community has always been very special to me. I have so many friends in the Polish community, Polish political community. I am honored to eat your food. I am honored to call you my friends. I am honored to listen to your music. I am honored to be a part of your customs. And I want to thank the Polish community for everything that you have given to this incredible state, to this incredible country. Thank you for including me, and I look forward to seeing you all on Saturday. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Teraz chciałbym poprosić pana posła Antoniego Macierewicza.
Thanks. Good afternoon. I'm very, very happy to be here in this special day, the day of Polish flag. Everyone said what they think about this flag. The white is the peace. The red is the army. This army is the army of Poland and United States, tak, właśnie Polska i Stany Zjednoczone. To są te dwa państwa, które dzisiaj walczą o pokój. To są te dwa państwa, których ludzie wielcy, jak Tadeusz Kościuszko, jak Kazimierz Pułaski, walczyli o odzyskanie pokoju przez Stany Zjednoczone, a potem przez Polskę. Dzisiaj łączy nas ta niepodległość, która była źródłem niepodległości Stanów Zjednoczonych i jest źródłem idei niepodległościowej Polski dzisiaj. Dlatego jesteśmy razem, dlatego będziemy razem i dlatego Polonia odgrywa właśnie tutaj w Chicago tak wielkie znaczenie. Największa Polonia w całym świecie, najsilniejsza Polonia, independent Polony. Polonia for Poland. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Poseł. I would now like to invite Piotr Pilk, the Vice Marshal of the Podkarpackie region.
Szanowna Pani Lucjo, Panie Janie, Szanowni Państwo, Panie Pośle, Panie Konsulu, Panie Generale, drodzy rodacy, wszyscy Szanowni Państwo. Jak mi niezmiernie miło reprezentować piękny region naszej ojczyzny, Podkarpacie, z którego tak wiele osób wyjechało tutaj, też do Chicago. Wielu budowało to miasto. Proszę Państwa, bardzo ważny dzień dla Polonii chicagowskiej, dla Polonii w Stanach Zjednoczonych. Podniesienie flagi. To już 20. rocznica, gdzie tą flagę podnosimy w każdym miejscu w Polsce, ale też wszędzie tam, gdzie są Polacy. Bardzo ważny dzień dla wszystkich mieszkańców Chicago. Bardzo ważne, żeby się dowiedzieli, że tutaj tak wiele osób pochodzenia polskiego mieszka, że tak wiele osób budowało to miejsce, tak wiele osób związało swoje życie z Chicago i ze Stanami Zjednoczonymi Ameryki. Ale też, proszę Państwa, bardzo ważne dla nas, dla mieszkańców Podkarpacia. Prawie nie ma rodziny, z której by nie wyjechali imigranci za chlebem do Stanów Zjednoczonych i głównie kierując się do Chicago. Mają tutaj rodziny. Przez wiele lat otrzymywali tą pomoc. Przez wiele lat społeczność amerykańska pomagała Polakom w tym trudnym okresie komunizmu, ale też i teraz, cały czas, te związki są cały czas bardzo, bardzo bliskie. My to podkreślamy. Bardzo się cieszymy i dziękujemy za te wszystkie elementy, które Państwo tutaj podnosicie i kultywujecie. Za tradycję polską, za historię, za obrzędy, za to wszystko, co jest polskie, co wynieśliście Państwo z Polski, przynieśliście i przywieźliście tutaj i cały czas to kultywujecie. To są wielkie, wielkie dzieła, które Państwo realizujecie i w imieniu całego województwa podkarpackiego chciałem Państwu za to złożyć serdeczne, serdeczne podziękowania. Proszę Państwa, województwo podkarpackie, najbardziej tradycyjne z wszystkich województw w całej Polsce. W sposób szczególny zwracamy uwagę na to, żeby dbać o kulturę polską, o tradycję, o obrzędy, o religię. My jesteśmy najbardziej konserwatywnym regionem. Mieszkańcy Podkarpacia o to dbają. Chcą, żeby tak Polska wyglądała. Chcemy, żeby tak jak na Podkarpaciu te wartości dla nas najważniejsze były dominujące w całym kraju. Proszę Państwa, bardzo się cieszę, że mogę wraz z Państwem być. Województwo podkarpackie jest tutaj od wielu lat. Bardzo dziękujemy Pani Prezes za zaproszenie i będziemy zawsze. Dla nas to jest ważny dzień, ważna parada, w której będziemy uczestniczyli. To jest dla nas bardzo istotne. Chcemy też przekazać tą informację dla naszych mieszkańców. Co tutaj, tyle tysięcy kilometrów od naszego Podkarpacia jest realizowane. Wielkie, wielkie rzeczy, za które bardzo, bardzo dziękuję. Wszystkich Państwa pozdrawiam, Panie Konsulu, wszystkich Państwa. Cieszę się, że mogę w imieniu samorządu województwa podkarpackiego tych kilka słów do Państwa skierować. Dziękuję bardzo.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Marshal. I would now like to invite the Illinois National Guard representative, Major General Rodney C. Boyd.
Thank you, and good afternoon. I'll be brief because I'm sure I'm probably the only thing between you and a good lunch. I am honored to be here today, representing the 13,000 soldiers and airmen of the Illinois National Guard to celebrate Polish patriotism culture, history, and heritage. We are immensely proud of our partnership and the effort and attention at every level from everyone involved in it. As I look around, I see friends. I see familiar faces of our Polish military and civilian partners who we've built relationship with over the course of the last 31 years. For 17 years, between 2003 and 2020, the Illinois National Guard soldiers co-deployed with Polish soldiers on every rotation to Iraq and Afghanistan. Since 1993, Poland and the Illinois National Guard have conducted hundreds of bilateral military exchanges. We have seen the pride and patriotism of Polish soldiers in action. We come together with the same goals and shared values. The United States and Poland are the two oldest nations to be governed by a democratic constitution. The citizens have a voice and a role in protecting and defending the Constitution, and they actively serve to ensure prosperity. In the U.S., as in Poland, the all-embracing symbol of these values is the flag. Between 1945 and 1989, communist rulers in Poland ordered all Polish flags to be removed during important national holidays and anniversaries, like Constitution Day. This was an attempt to minimize and weaken Polish citizen pride and patriotism. But across Poland, it did the opposite. Many Polish people continue to display the flag. Many were fined and arrested for doing it, but that did not stop them. A great benefit of our state partnership is learning and sharing our cultures. One thing my soldiers and airmen quickly learned when training alongside their Polish comrades is that reverence and respect for the flag is an important principle in the Polish culture. Poland's history includes centuries of internal and external storms, with each generation fighting to advance individual freedoms and Poland's place among the great nations on this earth. Today, Poland is an important ally to the United States and many other nations, especially those nations in Eastern Europe who are staring straight into the face of Russian aggression. It is a tremendous honor to be here with you today to celebrate the history of Poland and everything the flag of Poland stands for. Thank you.
Thank you, General Boyd. I would now like to invite a representative from the office of Maria Pappas to share a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andrzej Wacław. I'm here to represent Cook County Treasurer Maria Pappas, who is in Greece right now celebrating Greek Easter. So she has a good excuse. I'll read to you a letter that the Treasurer wrote to the Polish consulate and to the Polish community. I congratulate the Polish community as it observes the 233rd anniversary of the Polish Constitution Day, honoring Europe's first modern constitution. On this day in 1791, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth's Constitution was born, only 2 years after the American Constitution came to life in a new country. Both of these documents were to change the political life of nations. We celebrate today as the Polish Constitution declared liberty and human rights supreme, making Poland's neighbors fear a political system that separated judicial, legislative, and executive power. Poland was partitioned by Russia, Prussia, and Austria, and erased from the maps of Europe. Poland returned to the maps in 1918 at the end of World War I. It was free only until 1939, when two neighbors invaded, touching off World War II. Poland was overcome militarily, but not intellectually or spiritually. nor did it forget its Constitution of 1971. With the fall of the Soviet Union, Poland regained its freedom, and today it is an important nation in Europe. I join our Polish friends and neighbors in honoring this significant holiday for the land of their heritage. Sincerely, Maria Pappas, Cook County Treasurer. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would now like to invite Alderwoman Ruth Cruz from the 30th Ward, which is the ward where the Alliance of Polish Clubs has their location.
Dzień dobry. My name is Alderwoman Ruth Cruz from the 30th Ward. I'm honored to be with all of you here today. I want to say thank you to the Polish community for embracing me and loving me so much, and also to the Alliance of Polish Clubs that it is located in the 30th Ward, to Lucy and her husband. But today we celebrate a lot, and when it comes to the Polish community, has done so many different contributions to not only the 30th Ward but across the city. And the 30th Ward has been one of the areas where we have a lot of Polish community, and we love the embrace, the culture, the religion, and the values that the Polish community brings. My ancestor, Alderman, I rather say my predecessor, Alderman Rivoras, has, a big love for the Polish community. I don't know I can match how well he speaks Polish, but I want to say that our commitment is the same, is to love and always help the Polish community with everything that's needed. So today, as the flag is raising, think about your upbringings, think about everything you have done here, and your ancestors, everything your contribution have done, and be very proud of your culture. And today, as has been said, enjoy, celebrate, and again, be proud of all the contributions, as I'm very proud to serve a Polish community. So thank you so much, and it was wonderful being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderwoman Cruz. I would now like to invite Daniel Pogorzelski, Commissioner from the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District.
Vivat 3 Maj! Wait, so we're gonna, for everyone here, right, we have people that speak Polish and people that speak English. So we're gonna have a Polish lesson for everybody here today. So it's like Viva, but with a T. Vivat!
Vivat!
3 Maj!
Maj!
Vivat 3 Maj!
Vivat 3 Maj!
That is right. Now, that's free. We will not send anyone an invoice. It's an honor to be here with wonderful organizations that we have here to show how united Polonia is. And it's my honor to actually present today a literally fresh off the press resolution from the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District honoring Polish Constitution Day, which will be tomorrow. And so with that, I want to say what an honor it is to be here with everyone to celebrate the first constitution in Europe, the second in the world, the beautiful legacy of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Vivat 3 Maj!
Vivat 3 Maj!
Dziękujemy.
Thank you so much. I would now like to invite Mr. Frank Skula, President of the Polish National Alliance and Polish National Congress.
Vivat 3 Maj, as Mr. Pogorzelski said. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, Consul General, he was here before, the elected representatives from Poland, our National Guard, our elected officers of the City of Chicago. You know, I'm just looking at the audience here and listening to all these remarks, and I'm thinking, what actually brings us here this afternoon? And you know, all I can say is, it's our patriotism, our involvement in the Polish-American community, and our responsibility to keep our heritage visible and make certain that we share our accomplishments with other communities. You know, today is World Polonia Day, as we heard before. It's significant for the entire world as we celebrate this International Day. This marks the achievements and the contributions of Poles and persons of Polish heritage globally, because World Polonia Day isn't only celebrated here, it's celebrated all across the world, all seven continents. So we as a community here living in Chicago have something very much to be proud of. This flag raising ceremony is also a tribute. Where did it start? You know, if my memory serves me correctly, it was started through, I think, Miss Anselmo when she was working here, one of the vice marshals of this parade here this weekend. And now the Polish clubs continues this beautiful tradition, and I think it's very important that we assemble as a group downtown Chicago and fly our colors. It was recited or mentioned by the poseł that what does the red and white mean? He gave us an explanation of it. He gave us a total explanation. But those are the colors that bind us together as a Polish group living here in the United States in the city of Chicago. And you know, and I'm just thinking of everything that I was supposed to say here today, but you know, I'm looking at my little notes, copious notes that I took while some people were speaking here. Okay. And what does this day remind us of? It reminds us of the first Constitution of Poland. I'm sorry, of the United States combined with Poland, because we were the first to follow after the United States. But you know, having this event right here in the city, amongst all these buildings, our forefathers would have been proud that we're assembled here as a group, and we're magnificent. You know, it would have been Tadeusz Kościuszko would have been proud. Kazimierz Pulaski would have been proud that we are so strong as an ethnic group. Our traditions, as we have it, are the same as they were founded many, many years ago as a Polish group here. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say that we need to continue to be united and show our strength to the elected officials that are here, and show our strength as a young community because we are so vibrant. Once again, na zakończeniu, niech żyje Polska, niech żyje wolność. Tymczasem i do widzenia, and let's celebrate the 3rd of May Constitution this coming weekend. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Spula. I would now like to invite Mr. Michael Kmiel, President of the Advocates Society.
Dzień dobry. I'm Michael Kmiel. I see my friend Jim Robaszewski, Frank Spula. We have all ends of the risk management team here. I'm so happy and proud to be a member of Polonia. I grew up on 23rd Street, and now I get to work in McHenry County, where I'm the chief judge. I'm so proud of our legal community. The Advocate Society is the Association of Polish American Attorneys. As a member of that, but also as a member of the Illinois Judges Association, we took 41 judges and their guests to Poland. We just got back on April 22. What a wonderful country that I'm so proud of, my heritage. I see one of our hosts here. It was such a nice visit, and we're appreciative. We had a conference on refugee rights in Rzeszów, and we learned a lot. We shared a lot about our situation here, but also what we have in Poland, where we're very proud to have what Poland has done with Ukraine. So thank you very much for this opportunity to say hello. We're very proud in the legal community to be such an important part of Polonia with our judges and attorneys. So dzień dobry, dziękuję.
Thank you, Mr. Camille. This concludes our speaking portion for the afternoon, so thank you to all speakers for your greetings. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Nicole Kwaszny, who will play violin, and Alan Krulikowski, a singer. They are both students of the music department of DePaul University. They will perform for us a few musical pieces. Please give them a warm welcome.
Witaj Majowa jutrzenko, śpiew naszej polskiej krainie. Uczcimy Ciebie piosenką, która w całej Polsce słynie. Witaj maj, piękny maj, u Polaków błogi raj. Witaj maj, piękny raj, u Polaków błogi raj. Jeżdżą braci naszych cisną, puszcz w ręku króla spała, a w ten trzeci maj zabłysnął i nasza Polska powstała. Wiwat maj, trzeci maj, wiwat wielki Kołątaj. Wiwat maj, trzeci maj, wiwat wielki Kołątaj. Witaj dniu 3 maja, która wolność nam zwiastujesz. Pierwsza już ciemnie z kraja, Polsko dzisiaj triumfujesz. Witaj maj, piękny maj, u Polaków błogi raj. Witaj maj, trzeci maj, witaj wielki Kołątaj. Piękny słońca blask i ranny zorzy brzask. Pięknie pachnie kwiat, cudowny cały świat. Lecz jest o piękniejszego, od Mazura, od naszego, od Oberka, Krakowiaka, czy od Kujawiaka. Ale więc do Kujawiaka, stawa duchu znajdzie było, od Oberka, od Nisego, do tańca polskiego. Przypomnisz ten cudny czas, gdy Cię spotkałem pierwszy raz. W ogrodzie pachniały psy, na kwiatach lisły krople łzy. W oddali kołysał dzwon, a echo niosło drogi ton. Przeminął ten cudny dzień, jak złotych marzeń krótki sen. Hej, a krew gra, do tańca stoją panie. Hej, a krew gra, młody i stary. Hej, a krew gra i wspomnień budzi roje. Hej, a krew gra, boli serce moje. Lecz czy jest to piękniejszego, od Mazura, od naszego, od Oberka, Krakowiaka, czy od Kujawiaka. Dalej więc do Kujawiaka, zawaj z łuku znajdzie było, od Oberka, od Nisego, do tańca polskiego. Czy wspomnisz ten cudny czas, gdy Cię spotkałem pierwszy raz? W ogrodzie pachniały psy, na kwiatach lisły krople łzy. W oddali kołysał dzwon, a echo niosło drogi do wspomnim budzi rojej, a krew gra, boli serce moje. Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła, kiedy my żyjemy. Co nam obca przemoczęła, szablą podbierzemy. Marsz, marsz, Polonia, nasz dzielny narodzie, odpoczniemy po swej pracy, ojczystej zagrodzie. Marsz, marsz, Polonia, nasz dzielny narodzie, odpoczniemy po swej pracy, ojczystej zagrodzie. Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła i zginąć nie może, bo Ty jesteś sprawiedliwy, o wszechmocny Boże. Marsz, marsz, Polonia, nasz dzielny narodzie, odpoczniemy po swej pracy, ojczystej zagrodzie. Marsz, marsz, Polonia, nasz dzielny narodzie, odpoczniemy po swej pracy, ojczystej zagrodzie.
Thank you, Nicole and Alan. What a wonderful performance. Let's give them another round of applause. I would like to thank all guests for joining us for today's celebration. A special thank you to the Cook County Sheriff's Office for always ensuring our safety. Thank you to our wonderful media representatives who are always with us and sharing the good news about Polonia. I hope we will see all of you at the May 3rd parade, the best event of the year, on Saturday, May 4th at 11:30 a.m. at Balboa and Columbus Drive, and the Constitutional Banquet on Sunday, May 5th. More information about the entire Constitutional Week can be found on our website, polishparade.org. Thank you so much for joining us.